Hello, my name is Courtney Cox, and today I'm going to show you some literacy-based activities that you can incorporate into your classroom or into your library. So what is literature-based instruction? Literature-based instruction is the type of instruction in which authors' original narrative and expository works are used as the core for experiences to support children in developing literacy. The types of activities done with the literature are the natural types of things children and adults would do when reading and responding to any good book. The first activity that we are going to learn about is something that's very simple. It's called literature circles. The concept of literature circles are simple. Students gather in a small group and discuss literature. The first time you do a literature circle, you will need to provide a lot of structure. Make them write a journal entry first, or complete an individual assignment that will prepare them for a discussion. Once they have read the book and are ready for the discussion, you need to arrange the groups by book, not by ability. You also need to make sure that each individual has a specific role so that they are held accountable inside this circle. Literature circles help students apply thinking skills and prepare them for higher level essay writings and exams. The next activity we're going to learn about is jigsaws. You're going to assign students into groups of 3 to 5 and have them become experts on a topic. Some of these topics can include theme, symbolism, figurative language, characterization, plot, setting, or any other elements of literature. Once each student becomes an expert, assign them to different groups. Each group should have one expert on each of the topics being covered. Each expert will give a short presentation to their group. The next activity we're going to learn about is visualization. This is something that you can even do as low as kindergarten or as high as a senior in high school. First you're going to do is you're going to read a passage. Students will create a drawing that depicts what is being read. Visualization can be done as an art gallery, a temporary whiteboard drawing, or a fully drawn poster. Most of the time, what you are going to do is you are going to use the 5 senses to kind of help, especially with those younger grades, to help them figure out what are they thinking as they are reading. The fourth activity that we are going to be learning about is something that a lot of people know about, and that's debates. Now, one warning about debates is that some students may not be mature enough to debate properly. However, most students will do so if given specific boundaries and rules. So when you are starting a debate, you need to make sure that you are choosing an issue from any fiction or nonfiction work. At first, you will need to generate discussion and ask questions to specific students, so then that way they can be more prepared and know which side that they need to go on. So when you're debating, you're going to make students sit on a specific side of the room depending on which side of the issue they are on. Those who are undecided can stay in the middle, but they must eventually make a choice. Students may switch sides at any time. However, you never want to let a student switch sides without asking him or her for the reason why they are switching the side. Now, the last literacy-based activity that we're going to do is something that I feel that you could do with all grades. It's called a class discussion with a trash can. Now, we know modeling learning is a good strategy. That goes for teaching or within even between other students. Reading answers to study questions and throwing bad ones in the trash is also going to be very memorable. So how this works. If you feel like your students are not giving enough effort on any written assignment, you're going to do this activity. You're going to give a small assignment to the class and collect their work. It can be something as just 1 or 2 sentences, all the way to a paragraph. Then you're going to read each answer anonymously to the class out loud. The ones that follow the requirements will get an A on the assignment. However, the students that do not follow the requirements will have their paper thrown in the trash. Students whose paper were in the trash will obviously have an opportunity to redo the assignment, so then that way they know that they have to give their best effort the first time around. Otherwise, they're going to remember the trash can. Now, obviously, there are a lot more different activities that you all could do in your classroom or in the library, but this is just a start to some activities that you can use. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you start using some of these in your classroom. Thank you.